You're back with Third Degree. Just as South Africa threw off the shackles of apartheid, a new and silent killer about which little was known then threatened our nation. In the early days, HIV testing and treatment was not always part of antenatal care, which meant some children were born during this time and fell through the cracks only to find out later that they had HIV/AIDS. Now, in their teens, their HIV status is another complication to this already confusing phase in their lives.
Currently, 141,000 school-going children are on ARVs. Many of them were born HIV positive, at a time when antenatal care didn't include HIV testing. Sadly, they inherited more than just genetics from their parents. A mother of one, Cynthia found out she was HIV positive in 2005. She was almost expecting it. Her partner was already sick.
The thing is, candidly, mina bo, sengitshela nje ukuthi ya ngahle kwenzeke ukuthi maybe it's positive. Yindlela mina engazi comforta ngayo.
She took her ARV medication regularly. But choices she'd made years ago would have long-term consequences for her beloved daughter, 13-year-old Amanda. It wasn't long before she started getting sick.
Wabana ma-shingles. Thina ke bathi ipande esintwini ngesilungu ama-shingles. So, knowing about this disease, ne, ngathi kushukuthi sehlasela umntanami, and bengafuni kuyibelieve that thing.
She took her for testing, hoping against hope that her young girl would not be in the clutches of HIV. But she was.
Manje sengiyacabanga ukuthi Nkosi yami, ifuture lomntwana manje kushukuthi seyaphela ke manje. Bomnandi manje ngeke asabuzwa bomhlaba sekuzoloko Nkosi yami.
Desperately afraid, she couldn't bring herself to tell Amanda she was positive. Like many other parents in this situation.
When we interview some of the adolescents, they'll tell us that no, I didn't know that I have HIV or I got it from my mother, because I only found out at the clinic when I was told by the doctor. And that shows that somehow mothers, they don't feel comfortable opening up to the adolescent about how they got HIV if it is a mother-to-child transmission. It's not an easy thing on their side.
With her mother in denial, Amanda got worse. Finally, months later, Cynthia asked a doctor at their local clinic to help. Amanda learned she was HIV positive.
Ngabona inyembezi sezizihlikela ukuthi kanjani bengazi besiyi-choose no doctor erumini, then wabiza umama ke. Bengifeel like I hated myself a lot ukuthi bengizibuza ukuthi ngithatha kancane so.
At 13, Amanda had never had sex. So the discovery she was positive sent her reeling.
Bengaka understand okuningi ngazibuza ukuthi so ngilokhu ukuthi ngizofa kusasa maybe ngizovuka ngifile.
In counseling, Amanda learned she got the virus as a baby from her mother. They've both accepted this. Their love has won out. But Cynthia has become fiercely protective.
Ngokuya ngami ngathi angakhulela la yabona hlale la kimi noma angayisho angayenzi nix mina ngizamiyala ngizamenzela yonke into until vazithi if bekhoneka manje dala akukhoneki because nginokuba nane stress sokuthi makasuka la ayesikolweni in the middle of ukusuka la noke esikolweni kwenzakalani. The way curious ngakhona ngifuna ukwazi immediately ukuthi kuyenzakalani.
For thousands of teens like Amanda, their HIV status is an added burden to the pressures of adolescence.
The issue of being stigmatized, like if maybe some of their group members or their teenagers find that person at the hospital where they know maybe most people go there to access medication, they might just assume that, okay, fine, he's also HIV positive. And also an issue of being picked on by friends it's another issue.
Akekho umntwana omdala nakimi abantwana, so ngizomtshela namhlanje kusasa ngeke asathatha into engidlayo azitshela ukuthi lona unesifo uzangifakela ya amunye uzongibalekela atshele wonke umuntu sisekhona izinto zama Facebook bazongifaka na Facebook, so into engibalekelayo leyo.
Cynthia talks openly to Amanda about sex, but she has also put the fear of God in her.
Naye ngamtshela ngathi, baby girl, you know your status, darling. Boys, far away, until wazi ukuhandlisha yonke into, baby girl.
And Amanda, now 16, is determined to remain single.
Married, angithanda umshado and kids. Now ukwabami, I don't think ukuthi ngizobathanda. Angibafisi nje abantwana nomshado. Ngifuna ukuphila impilo yami kahle.
Like her, children born HIV positive face unique challenges. For many, even finding a partner may be difficult.
If you have a boyfriend and you are scared to open up about your status to your boyfriend, it's going to be an issue, and you might end up not having a boyfriend because of that.
And even though Amanda is relatively healthy, guilt still gnaws at Cynthia.
Ukuthi kuphi konje la ngilahle khona kuze kube so mase ngiwani ngithi yabona lokhu ngamamela abazali mina my mom bekashaya strong mara ngithi ngimhlula lokho ashaya why bengifuna ukwenza izinto ngendlela yami angithi angeke ngijele mina okusaya nami ngizoyenza manje yabona masekenzeke izinto so izithelo awusawa enjoy nawo lawo ma fruits la sawabolile phela manje.
Coming up after the break, what teenagers think about sex and sexuality.